Bring back a glass of milk once you find him, okay, sweetheart? Okay, leave it to me. It's an impenetrable seeming wall of corn. Try to push through. I get your reluctance to leave this corn behind, but the other hobos of the camp could really benefit from it too. Not like I can just carry it all with me. Well, I know some magic. I could probably set up a small specific use portal for you. You mean a cornhole? Cornhole, yeah. Well, heck, let's do it. Magic up a cornhole in a nearby field and Cornelius packs a few years into a bindle for the road. Gain 15 XP. Sweet. Hey, what's going on, guys? IntrepidJoe here with another Over Loathing video. We're hopping right back in. I hope you enjoy. Now to put my cap on. Something in there. Fish with Tracy's impossible rod. Fish something up. You got a mob accountant's tie tack. This tie tack is engraved with a bunch of really concise financial advice. Plus 30% to meat drops. Continue fishing. Caught something. You got an item. Polo Diavola. During the Cold Wars, there were posters all over the place warning our servicemen about the dangers of the devil's chicken. Here's the damage your magical weapon attacks by 4. Okay. Caught something. Got an item. Swamp mushroom. Swamp mushroom does not appear in mycology texts, because mycologists famously refuse to get their shoes wet. How did it end up in this, though? Managed to reel something in. Glob of wet hair. This would be disgusting even if it wasn't wet. Reduces an enemy's muscle musicality and moxie by 5. We're fishing a lot of stuff up here. Fish something up. Got an item. Cold water bug eggs. These eggs, like all of us, consist primarily of water. Increase your hot armor by 5. Okay. Manage to reel something in. Nasty pastry. How much stuff did he put in this hobo stew? Dried swamp meat. Is this like an infinite item thing or something? Cosmetic wine. I feel like we're getting towards the end of the stuff, but maybe not. Okay, manage to reel something in. You got an item, wasp clasp. This tick wasp rigor mortis has created a convenient way to attach it to your lapel. Plus 9 to maximum HP. That's enough corn for one day. Alright. It's an old school wash tub, still full of soapy water. It's actually something that's not bad. Got an item, handful of soapy water. Water and soap, pre-mixed for your inconvenience. Cleans you up and makes you feel better. Oh. This radio appears to be missing a fuse, and also a place to plug it in. We're gonna ignore that for now. Fix it. There we go, the radio is working now, but for some reason you can't get any stations to tune it to. Okay. This maze is too thorny and weird for you to push through. But I could probably squeeze through the corn here. Alright. Hello, small child. Glum-looking little girl stands here, listlessly pulling the petals off a cornflower. Talk to her. Hello there. What's so good about it? What? Oh, sorry, I wasn't really listening. What's your name? Cecilia. That's a really pretty name. Everyone calls me Sissy. Oh, well, that's fine too. What are you doing in this cornfield? Nothing. I mean, why are you here? I got in a fight with my little brother, Billy. I don't really remember what we were fighting about. I don't see the connection. He sent me here. This is where he sends everything he doesn't like. Huh. Do you like it here? I don't know. I've been here so long, I don't even really remember how long. Everything here is gestures around listlessly. It's just corn. What is there to like or not like? What would that even mean? Wow, you are way too young for this level of annoy. I have no idea what that means. You must miss a lot of things from before. I miss my friends mainly. I miss my best friend Darla. She was really good at jump rope. I probably missed her birthday. I might have missed a lot of her birthdays. Anything else? Miss my cat. He was fluffy and black. Probably still is, I guess. What else do you miss? I miss the sun. It's always so gray and cloudy here. It never even turns into nighttime. At first it was fun to not have a bedtime. Now it's just confusing. Okay. I wonder if there's another thing. Hang on, there's a loose coat hanger on the ground here. Grab it. The hanger is now yours. You got a night wire coat hanger. Wardrobe stands alone here like the proverbial cheese. Look inside. Sadly, it doesn't contain a portal to a magical world of fantasy. I guess you could cut a hole in the back, then at least it would contain a portal to a magical world of corn. What it does contain is an assortment of drab church clothes for a small boy. Nothing here is your size or denomination. I think those are Billy's clothes. Oh boy. I'm gonna explore a little bit more. Okay. I'm trying to see where earthing begins and his ends. Okay, so I think it's like that stalk. Oh. Huh, the crows in this place must be absolutely terrifying if this crazy thing is necessary. Approach the scarecrow. It isn't any less freakish up close. Fight this thing. Stats doubling? Okay. By the way, I don't like you. So I'm gonna just do this a lot of times. And I'll burn you again. You won. You'd be a real hero to the crows if any had been around to see it. Gain 22 XP. Got an item, Scarecrow Hat. This broad-rimmed straw hat will prevent you from being afraid of anything that approaches you from above. Plus 6 spooky armor. Sweet. Got an item, Severed Scarecrow's Face. Nightmare Fuel, a convenient portable form factor. Reduces all enemy stats by 5, once per fight. Pretty cool. Oh. Well, Billy doesn't like dentists. Women's surgical gloves. Gaze lost in the depths of the maze. Hello, I'm Dr. Sarah. Do you have an appointment? I know I need one, being a cornfield. What are you doing out here? Oh, general dentistry, cleanings, implants, etc., etc. I meant, what are you doing in a cornfield? Huh, now that you mention it, I don't really remember. You don't look happy. I don't get to see many patients in this cornfield. You know, I'm worried my wet finger is getting rusty. Your what now? Wet finger? Oh, sorry, that's what we dentists call the finger we poke around your mouth because of how it gets wet. Suddenly, I don't feel very well. You need some dental work done? Would you mind if I did some, if only for practice? Sure, okay. Okay, picture mouth as wide as it can go, and then multiply that by 10. That's what I want. Struggle and strain to accommodate her long, rubber gloved fingers as they make thorough prodding investigations of your back molars. You've got beautiful teeth. I'm just going to suggest a few changes. There we go, all finished. Got a perk, badly misaligned teeth. Practice dentist has scrambled your mouth like a word search. Ow, do you have a mirror? A what? I'm not happy with my teeth situation. No, if I'm candid, I know that's not my best work. Would you give me a chance to put it right? Dr. Sarah ups her drill. Fine, give it a try. You won't be sorry. Badly misaligned teeth. Oof. Is that... Wait. I have no teeth in my mouth and I must scream. This is awful. Oh well, never mind. What I said a second ago. What? I want my teeth back. Appreciate you bearing with me. I don't really like to leave a job unfinished. I always say, if it were up to me, we wouldn't call it dentistry. We call it dentist do. Will you give me one last chance to fix your teeth? Do you mean put new stuff in my mouth where my teeth used to be? Yes, is the answer to the question I think you're asking. Please. Dr. Sarah asks you to say ah, which is about all you can. While your mouth is hanging open, she rummages around for something in her purse. Lost perk, no teeth at all. Oh, thank goodness. Imagine if I'd thrown them away. Got a perk. Perfect teeth. Beautiful new set of pearly whites with enough bite to disembowel a leopard. You know, let's say that's enough practice for today. I agree 100%. Still don't seem very happy, Dr. Sarah. I'm just thinking that your average patient is more at ease having treatment in modern dental surgery than labyrinthian cornfield. Yeah, I can say that was a problem for me for sure. I'd like my little patch here to feel like more of a dentist's office, and it's missing something. Something that says dentist. Teeth? Teeth, that's it, precisely. We'd all feel comfortable with a lot more teeth around. Would you mind looking out for an anatomical teeth model? Or anything else that looks like teeth besides corn? I have plenty of that. I'll see what I can do. Okay. Creamed corn, dude. Is this stalk of evil corn the cause of this malevolent maze, or is it the other way around? Or is it all just coincidence? Perhaps we'll never know. Oh well. Wow. Serious looking man in military dress uniform is pacing around this area of the maze. Excuse 10 hut! Name, rank, and serial number. Skankerdoodle you, fair to middling, and 6? A likely story. How do I know you aren't a spy? Spy for who? Crows? You know damn well who I mean. Those dirty blues. Blues? Are you talking about the Blue Cola Army? Damn right I am, and I won't stand for any of their filthy espionage tactics. Sir, the Cola Wars ended almost a full decade ago. Oh, yes, that's true. Excuse me, something about this place makes it easy to forget. At ease then, you may address me as Colonel Benedetto. Nice to meet you, Colonel. So, what's up with all the weird spiky black corn? We refer to that as maize. Right, yeah, of course you do. Our investigations into its nature have proven so far inconclusive. Do you mean incornclusive? No, I do not. Oh, okay. Why don't you just leave? Think we haven't tried? This maze twists upon itself and warps the senses in ways that make escape impossible. I don't seem to have any trouble coming and going. How'd you get here in the first place? Saw a weird house next to a cornfield and just sort of walked in? Aha, you aren't banished here. Therefore, the maze has no motivation to keep you here. Banished? Harump. I've said too much already. Shucks. What about the hobo? Who? Cornelius? What about him? Well, it sounded like he was banished here, but he didn't seem to have any trouble leaving. Of course not. The man's a hobo. Their freedom of travel is practically a paranormal ability. Wish we'd have a few during the war. They made excellent scouts. Well, if they could be trusted to come back. Huh, weird. How'd you get here? That information is strictly on a need-to-know basis, soldier. You don't have clearance. Come on, Colonel, this isn't a military operation. No, I suppose not. Nevertheless, I'm not at liberty to discuss it. Loose lips sink ships. What ships? Well, whatever. So, how are things? By things, I presume you're referring to troop morale? You have troops here? Certainly. The milkman and the dentist and the ice cream man and, little girl. Those people aren't... Yes, I know they aren't soldiers, I know that. Okay, how's their morale? Well, right now I'd rate out 1 out of 10. Pathetic, frankly. If the Blues attacked us now, we'd be routed for certain. Leave him to his marching. Okay. Yeah, I think we need to get these people out of here. It's been... Oh. This looks like an ice cream truck, but the label makes a slightly different claim. Hi there. I'm Mike Bremen, the ice, corn cream man. That sure doesn't roll off the tongue the way it used to. Selling creamed corn out of an ice cream truck? Yeah, well, if I had some ice, I could sell you some ice cream if I had some cream. Say, you seem like a guy who doesn't have an expensive truck to keep an eye on and is free to come and go as he pleases. Could you do me a couple favors, I'd appreciate it. What's your sales pitch on the creamed corn? Well, it's that sweet corn goodness you know and love, but in creamed form. Although for clarity, I should point out that it doesn't have any cream in it. It's more cream in the sense of being mashed into a smooth paste. But hey, if you're lactose intolerant, this might be just the stuff you're looking for. Yeah, I think I don't really want to do more side quest favors, especially for a dude with creamed corn. Oh, cat. Must get the kitty for the little girl. Hi there, are you the milkman? Yeah, Milkman Stan, that's me. How'd you end up in here? I don't want to talk about that. Why so glum? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. None of the others will listen to me complain anymore. For starters, it's extremely boring here, and I don't have anything to read except my sign. Oh, yeah, that sounds pretty bad. Let me tell you, after a couple of times, the twist of the end really loses its thrill. What? You know what's even worse than that? I guess not. I'm allergic to corn. If I eat even a single kernel, my face swells up like a frog on a bicycle pump. Oh geez, then what have you been eating? Just the leaves and husks. On the bright side, I bet I've got the cleanest colon in the Tri-County area. Hold on a sec, will you sell me some milk? Sure, they don't call me Milkman Stan on account of not selling milk. It's 300 meat per barrel. Are you joking? It's the only milk in the maze. Geographical monopoly. I have smaller quantities available if you're experiencing a cash shortfall at the moment, but they're listed on the sign over there. I guess I'll buy a glass. Got an item, glass of old style milk. Enjoy. Hard won glass of what you're pretty sure is just regular milk. Increase your muscle by 1, your physical armor by 3, until you use another potion. Is it supposed to be this beige? Yes. No milk right now, thank you. Leave him. Yikes. There's a whole lot of junk in this trunk. What are you looking for in particular? Sissy's teddy bear. You dig around until you find a teddy bear arm, and then you dig a little deeper, reveal that the arm is attached to an entire bear. You got an item, Sissy's teddy bear. Teddy bear in that sweet spot where it's worn out enough to be charming, but not worn out enough to be super creepy. Nice. Teeth for the dentist. After several false alarms, you find some false teeth, the kind with a little wind-up motor for when Grandpa was too tired to chew his food himself. Got an item, wind-up chattering teeth. Pair of dentures with an over-tightened music box mechanism jammed into them. Give it 20 years or so and they'll be all the rage. Ew. Oh, that's a very large crow. Crows are usually very wary around humans, not because they're high-strung or cowardly, but because they're very intelligent, aware of the fact that their bones are thin and hollow, and that humans are much bigger than they are. This crow knows what it means for the tables to be turned. It spreads its wings in an intimidating display and makes a sound like a rusty garage door had a baby with a burst of radio static. Make friends with it. That's not outside the realms of possibility. Lots of people make friends with crows primarily by feeding them. This crow lives in a possibly infinite dimension warped cornfield though, and from the looks of him, he's taking full advantage of that situation. So it's probably a non-starter unless you got something that's much better than ordinary corn. I guess not. I want to become friends with him, but hold on. Maybe it's this piece of corn. Oh. Okay. Let's see if the creamed corn works. I would like to get this, but... dang it. Alright, fight it. Well, stats are doubled. So... mine melted. That ring is actually really helpful. You want? Let's just hope no other crows saw that, or it'll be Corvid enemy number 1 for current and future generations of them. You gain 13 XP. Uh-oh. Massive can of cocktail onions is the sole occupant of this little diverticulum. Grab it. Men's can of cocktail onions. Alright, well I can take that speakeasy apparently. Oh, I think I know what I need to do, but I also don't want to do it. Saucer of milk. Jeez, I've used so much money. Well, me, but you know. Oh, maybe I can bring it to the little girl. I'm sure it has something to do with the cat. Found your teddy bear? Well, I found a teddy bear, which might be yours. Oh yes, that's Mr. Grizzles. Gee, he smells kinda musty. Poor Mr. Grizzles, how long has it been? Thank you so much, this makes me feel a lot better. You're welcome. I think I saw your cat. Really? I didn't know he was in here. Poor ghost, I bet he'd find me if I set out a saucer of milk for him. I just happen to have one, saucer of old style milk. Oh, thank you. This milk seems a little vintage. Yeah, well, it's probably fine. Shuts the saucer down, and after a while, the corn stalks rustle, and the cat you saw before appears with an inquisitive meow. Oh, Ghost, it is you. I missed you so much. Thanks, mister. I bet I never would have found him without your help. Aw, you're welcome. Ghost seems happy you found Sissy. Pet him. Ghost circles around your legs affectionately. New cat unlocked. You can pet Ghost to receive a boon. Only one cat's favor at a time. You have Stinky's boon. Replace this with instead Ghost boon. I think I'll keep my current one for now. Well, I got the thing of milk, so guess we'll go to the feed store real quick. Find an abandoned truck parked on the side of the road with its hood open. Its old peeling bumper sticker says, "I'd rather be fishing." Underneath that, someone's written, "Screw it, I'm going fishing." Most of the engine is gone, plus the doors, the entire glove box, but somehow there's still a toolbox in the back. Remedy that. Yeah, an item. Piece of scrap metal, spray on asbestos, disposable ratchet, chunk of lead. Okay. Here it is. Oh, darling, I knew I could count on you. Let me give you your reward. She stands up and plants a slow kiss on your cheek, then winks and knocks power on the feed store door. Here's somebody inside, unbarring it. You gain 50 XP. Now I could really use a drink. Huh? What about the milk? Oh, I mean a real drink. The milk is for later. Thanks again, sweetheart. Aw, it was nothing. Judging by her driving glasses and driving goggles, this woman must be into driving and or driving related fashion accessories. Talk to her. Hey there, how's it going? Name's Farina. Hi, I'm Skankerdoodle. Nice goggles. Thanks. Did you cop a gander at my sweet breezer out front? Car? I was wondering why I was tied to a hitching post. Ah, horsepower on that baby. Gotta keep her under control. I get it. Say, word is you're pretty handy in a problem-solving kind of way. Think you can help me out with a little something? What kind of something? See, my buggy is a real dynamo, but once you taste that kind of power, you're always yearning for more. Am I right? You want something to make it faster? I don't know a whole lot about cars. No worries. I'm not looking for advice. I already got my peepers set on a particular goal. There's an old Ford factory compound not far from here. Before they shut down a while back, they was working on a new kind of engine, one made of beans. Beans? Are you serious? As the day is long. I wouldn't have believed it either, but I saw a test run of one of the prototypes. Man, it ran like lightning. Right up till it exploded anyway. Word is they fixed that problem though and just had to switch to a different kind of beans. And that final pre-production engine should still be in the factory. I just need someone to go snaffle for me. Okay, I'll do it. Great, I knew you was the right guy. Let me mark the place on the map for you. Old Ford compound. As far as I know, the factory has been abandoned for months, so it ought to be a lead pipe cinch. Just grab the engine and go. Okay, no problem. How's the chess game going? Too easy, honestly. Grow is too cautious. You want to know the secret to chess? Sure. Control the middle and make everyone else get out of your way. Just like driving. And now that I think about it, life. Mendel refused to ride with her until he invented the airbag. I see. Well, we'll be seeing you. This old man seems like he's really into chess. Hi there, I'm Skankerdoodle. Howdo, Pixley is the name. Grover Pixley. Say, this might be a really fortuitous encounter. You got a minute to help an old man with something? It's a chess thing, I'm afraid I'm not your guy. What do you need help with? I need a bag of fertilizer. I came in here a week ago or so ago to pick one up, but I completely forgot they don't sell it here, so I've just been playing chess with Farina instead. Been playing chess for a week? Well, you know how it is with games. Just one more round, you say, and then the next time you look at the clock, it seems like it must be lying to you. Anyway, I've been meaning to go Grove Valley Orchard and see if they've got any fertilizer to spare. If you happen to find yourself out that way, you could do me a real favor. Okay, I'll go. Great, much obliged. Shit, let me write down some directions of the place for you. Location unlocked. Grove Valley Orchard. 1 sack of fertilizer will be plenty for my purposes. Can't imagine that they couldn't spare that much. Gotcha, I'm on my way. Sign says back in an hour. Somebody scrolled, yeah, right, and a thick layer of dust on the counter. She's really fixated on that puzzle box. Help her out. Tricky looking puzzle box. Want me to take a crack at it? Shh! Don't you know this very minute Mars is the closest been in opposition to Earth for a century? Of course I know that. Almost every transmitter in the world has stopped broadcasting for 60 seconds in case any Martian signals squeak through the radio. And have they? I don't know, you were talking. Whoops, sorry. Don't sweat, Mars is never my favorite planet anyway, too much silica. Name's Oskaloosa. Oskaloosa Barnhill. Yes, that's right. My middle name is also Oskaloosa. Heard you help out my friend Iola. Looking for any more work by chance? Seems I'm always looking for work. That so? How'd you like to go to outer space, kid? Sure would. Yeah, me too, but the closest thing you and I are going to come to space, I think, is the little piece of it inside Ammon Molarosa's place. Shows you on your placemat where it is. Location unlocked. The Molarosa place. A little piece, what, like a meteorite? Exactly that. A genuine chunk of the cosmos laying right in Ammon's lap. And between you and me, that's not right. Only thing emptier than outer space is that man's head. A meteorite, even just a piece of it, ought to be in the hands of someone who will appreciate it. Take care of it. You understand me? Yes, you want me to steal a meteorite. Which ought to be a piece of cake, because just the other day, the whole Molrose family mysteriously disappeared. Wait, what? Yeah, so you'll just be able to waltz on in there, I bet. What's that you're playing with? Puzzle box, and real tricksy pig of a puzzle, too. Maybe I could solve it for you? But then I won't have solved it, and they'll know what type of lock to put on my cell. See you around, Oskaloosa, Barnhill. I'll go to the place that's closest to me first. 4 little 11 creatures step off the side of the road and circle you in a slow dance. It's horrible, just awful. The way they move, you don't like it, but you can't help but watch. It's hypnotic. You think you could watch these things dance for the rest of your life? Punch your way out. Whoa, little gremlin things. Okay. Well, I want to get rid of one at least for this. He's now 1 shot, I think, by somebody else. Well, I think this will be fine. And Gabby can take that dude out. And then this dude will stab me, but it should be fine. Watch, there's some like critical hit thing or something. Okay. Yeah, the ring definitely makes things a bit more chaotic. Didn't choreograph that, did ya? Haha! Chasing the 11 creatures do not reply. Gain 23 XP, 88 meat, and Pukwudgie massage oil. Blend of fine oils, including mineral, olive, and used motor. Increase your muscle by 1, your maximum AP by 2. Okay. Nature's bounty is being violently extracted by this monstrous machine. There's a page of what appears to be a diary tacked to this tree. Read it. Dorothy keeps giving me socks with holes in them. She can't possibly try and humiliate me deliberately. It's far too consistent to be a random chance. Huh. Old plowshare is leaning against this tree. Take it. Got it. Gotta know. Old plowshare. It's a plowshare, and you're keeping it all for yourself. Door says Belgrande Bomb-Proof Shelter Co. and it has a serious combination lock on it. No bomb's gonna guess this one. Let's see. Right. Checking just to make sure it's not something super simple. 9 reps, you can do it. Oh, it's the doll dudes. Okay. Yeah, I'd say they are a bit creepy here. Oh. Okay. I think we're gonna leave it here. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm saying bear hugs to every one of you, and until the next video where we address these creepy dolls, take care. See you guys. Bye.
Fly so high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see.